What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Hey guys, this one's a pretty interesting situation. Now, usually I deal with black issues, but today we're gonna fly all the way to Miami. And the reason why we're gonna fly there is that we're dealing with one of the greatest drummers, I would say, in music history, or at least one of the more known ones, Mr. Phil Collins. He's a British drummer, but obviously he's, also a singer for the rock band Genesis, and he has a really good solo career. He's made millions of dollars, and he's known all around the world. He has a huge fan base. But Phil Collins is also known for a lot of his tumultuous relationships. He's been married and divorced 3 different times, but the last divorce is what is very interesting to me. Now I'll tell you why. He was married to this lady named Orianne Cevey. Could be pronouncing it wrong, but they were married and divorced in 1999. He married her, divorced in 2008. In 2008, the divorce settlement was $46 million. All right? $46 million. If I'm not mistaken. Or at least at the time, 25 million British pounds, something like that. All right? It's the largest in British showbiz history. So it's a lot of money. Now, again, she is much younger than he is. He was 44. She was 21. He was in Switzerland and, all of that. And he was tricking on her, stuff like that. She married him. Again, this goes to prove that a lot of guys who are marrying younger women that are much more hotter than they are, it just goes to show you that they don't want you for the money a lot of times, okay? But get this. He gave her 25 million British pounds in 2008. In probably today's money, it's like $44 million. Not only did he do that, he then took her back. All right? Took her back, moved her, after paying her that money, they reconciled, moved her into his $30 million mansion in Miami with over $15 million of jewelry and all of that. Then secretly behind his back, she went and married this young guy, all right, who is Tom Bates, all right, something like that. Now, this guy is much younger. He's 29, she's 46. It's the opposite of what happened with Phil Collins. Phil Collins was old when he married her. Now she's 46, he's marrying a young guy that's like 29, 30. All right? Now, what happened after that is now she's taking his home for hostage of his $30 to $40 million Miami Beach mansion. And she won't get out of it. Won't get out of it. He has memorabilia there, unpublished music there, a lot of stuff. Now, Bates is who she's marrying. Okay? And not only that, she bought Bates $1.7 million mansion in Las Vegas in December after breaking up with Phil Collins. So you know where she got that money from. She's taking Phil Collins' money and giving it to another guy. And she has barricaded herself in the house. And now she has a countersuit of $20 million. So, number one, I want to say, Phil Collins is definitely, you know, and I won't call him too many bad names. You know, he's a simp. I gotta say, he's simp. Okay. This lady has done all of this to you, divorced you, took 25 million pounds of your money. You paid $46.68 million total in divorce settlement. She's still trying to get you for more stuff, talking about she wasn't compensated enough. And only in America does a person have a right to just, and he's battling for what's already his. Now, mind you, he was already popular before. This is very similar to Dr. Dre, Nicole Young. See, and then now what they do is when they get your money, they go out and shop for the guy they really want, who in turn doesn't want them because she's at the wall. She's 46, but see, you know, Phil Collins is a diabetic. He's walking on a cane. She don't want nobody like that. She want a young guy who don't want her. And you know what? It just goes to show, like, what is the incentive for guys with that much money to get married in America? It's almost like, you know what? If you make a lot of money in the USA, you better not marry nobody hot. You better not marry nobody that looks good. Don't you dare marry anybody that looks good. If you are not that good looking, don't you marry nobody hot. See, I think a lot of guys are gonna have to, you know, reconvene on that. Look at that again. Now, don't get me wrong. It can happen to you if the woman is unattractive. I mean, hint, look at Master P's ex-wife. But the whole point is that, you know, because I have money and the woman's younger than me, she's gonna be my wife. You gotta think about that. You better be very, 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 very concerned about that. You know, especially, you know, a lot of guys gotta be careful about upgrading women's lives. You know? And don't get me wrong, I know that women, you know, need to be upgraded to a certain point. But guys, you're gonna come and get married to somebody, you better move to Nigeria or something. Move to Uganda or something. Move to Kenya or something. And don't bring her to America. Then just, you know, do it, stay it over there. All right? Make sure you got everything in place. You get nothing at the end of the divorce, all of that. And even that is even tricky now, because what they can say is, well, I signed this, you know, in mental distress and all that. See, all that stuff is good. Now you're gonna have to start bringing psychiatrists into situations, like having them take a psychiatric exam by more than one psychiatrist to say that this person is mentally stable to sign this paper, to sign this, because they're gonna get your money. And you see men being used all the time by people who are not doing nothing to earn it. She didn't do anything in her life to accomplish nothing. She got a little jewelry line and all that. That's off his money. And now you want to get, now you don't even want to, you're so disrespectful. You're going to take this guy's money. You've already taken it. Then what you want to do, after you've taken it, you get married to somebody else, use his money, like the nerve. It's only in America can this happen. And do you know what? The guy has to fight for his own stuff that he paid for. In the end of his life, in the years of his life, where he should be enjoying himself, he has to deal with this. So guys, be careful out there who you deal with. You never know what their real intentions can be. It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell, notify when you're there. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Check out the Black Men Perfect t-shirts. I'm out.